Hey Cancer, welcome to your reading for May 17th through the 31st. So a couple of things before we get started. Number one, if you are looking for a personal reading, you can contact me via email or you can DM me on Instagram. I do like to book them personally myself, because I like to get the conversation started. And also, I do live next to a freeway, so sometimes it can get a little bit noisy. So let's go ahead and get started. So I want to say this actually has like a really spiritual message, so this is really cool. So I feel like what I'm getting for you is that you may have like recently entered into a new partnership, like a spiritual partnership, or you are working with a new spirit guide, or like you have somebody watching over you, that kind of thing. Like it's really like it seems to be a very spiritual message. But so excuse me, your first card out is the Two of Cups. I mean, it can be a divine partnership. I want to throw that in there too. Okay. So you have the Two of Cups and the Full card, and so this is like, this can be starting something new, okay, like jumping in with both feet, that kind of thing. Because I'm not like, sometimes the Full card can literally be like you feel like a fool, but I do not get that feeling, that vibe in this, okay? But I'm getting the sense of like there's a lot of love, okay? If this is a loving partnership. For those who this is not a loving partnership, because I don't see that this is a love message for everybody, okay? This is a spiritual message. And I'm saying that is because like this flower card, flower of cups, which is the Queen of Cups, I see this as like somebody is watching over you. Like I saw this as like a guardian angel kind of card. That's what it came to me as. And then also the Heart of the Sky, and like these two kind of went together for me. And I mean, look at this, and I don't know, I felt like these two went together, and because this is, it's not quite a swan. I'm not really sure what kind of, I guess it's a member of the swan family, you know what I mean? But like, they seem to flow together either way, and you'll see what I mean as I get further into the cards. And it's like you're being guided, like the heavens are guiding you even here on earth, okay? Like, if that makes sense to you, you may feel that energy if it makes sense to you, okay? And so I feel like the Heart of the Sky is guiding you here. And 13. Okay. So then you have the Page of Wands. This is a very interesting interpretation of the Page of Wands. Do you see how he has this spirit stick and he's holding it up like he's waiting for the direction? He's holding it up to the sun. Where did it go? And then you have the Sunshine's card. And so I feel like you've been waiting for the direction from Spirit to kind of tell you, or your guides to tell you where to go. For some of you, this is in regards to a loving partnership. For some of you, this is in regards to a spiritual partnership. There are all types of people with all types of lives. I don't feel like in this message particularly, this is a one-size-fits-all message. Okay? So take it as it resonates. But either way, you are being guided by the light. It's so interesting. Like, that song just came to my head. But okay, so you're being guided by the light. The lyrics of that song are so funny. But anyway, but like trust that you are being, like, you're on a safe passage, okay? Like, trust that you're being guided safely on your passage, and allow things to flow, because you have this like a most amazing energy here, because you have passage, you have flow, and then you have life surfing. You see what I'm talking about? Because then you have this rainbow. So this is the sky. Then you have the moon. You have sunshine, the sky, the moon. You have this river. Okay, this is down here on the earth. You have this river down here on the earth. And then it says life surfing. All of this is, to me, this is like a combination of like the sky and the earth. And so the heart of the sky, it all, to me, it makes sense to me. It's all working together, that your guides are working together with you here on earth. Like, they're with you. Okay, the heart of the sky is here with you on earth. Like, they're guiding you through this whole process, that you're not alone. Okay, they're making sure that everything works out for you and that you're gonna be okay. And like it even says it right here, things going well, just keep a positive attitude, happy times. The answer is yes. Just allow things to flow, trust the process, just go for it, okay? Just release it to whatever your higher power, your guides, your angels, just whoever you speak to, release it, because they've got you. All right. So it may have taken you a really long time to get to this. Like, you may have been going back, because the Knight of Wands is in reverse. 7-11 again. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to freak out, because literally every reading I see 7-11. Even my personal readings. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, so it's wild. So Knight of Wands. My guides are trying to tell me something. I need to like take a break and listen. But okay. So Knight of Wands is in reverse. Upright, it's kind of like back and forth all over the place, you know, like seeking the life of adventure, right? And like but like reverse, it's being still in the moment. So you may have like taken a bit, like maybe you weren't really listening, you know, you were kind of going to and fro and maybe running the show. Just got to be real, like running the show, okay? And now this is kind of standing still, because like upright, he's kind of like hiya, like he is just on a roll, you know? And like this, it's chilling, just letting it be what it's gonna be, you know what I mean? And so I feel like it's taken you some time to get there, but now you're just letting it be what it's gonna be. Okay, whatever. Like, I'm letting this go. Release. Release. So you're working on that. You're life surfing now. You're just letting it happen. Let's see what it actually says. No expectations. Approaching life like a sport. That's nice. I like that. So now, through this process, you have the keys to life. Look at that. You have the secret. You're like, okay, I figured it out. I got it. Like, you had it all along. Like, you had the answers all along. We all do. But now you're starting to realize, you're like, oh, okay, I get it. I have the key to life, or the keys to life. Now I can use them. Like, woohoo, what am I going to do next? So that's exciting. Like when when the light bulbs start to go off and you're like, now I can do this, and now I can do that, and like I can manifest this and manifest that, and like it's really exciting. And so I feel like that's starting, these light bulbs. Oh my gosh, I cannot get my words out. Like sometimes the downloads start to come through so fast I like actually can't speak fast enough. Okay, so that's what happens to me. But anyway, and so you have the key the keys, and so you're starting to realize what you can do with it. Ta-da! I did it. I said it. Okay. So, but the thing about it is that now that you're starting to realize all this, I feel like there's somebody that you want to talk to. There's a conversation that you want to have, because you have this King of Swords in reverse. Because I was asking, like, what's next for Cancer? And then I clarified this because I was curious what's going on with this King of Swords in reverse and the Two of Swords. Clarified that. And so I feel like this person looks really kind of, I don't know, befuddled is the word I would say. Like, I don't know what I should do. What should I do? Like just kind of sitting there, not really making any moves. It's so interesting, like he's been sitting there for so long that these two birds have made a home in his hat. Okay? Like, when is this person going to make a decision? That kind of thing. So, like, this obviously, clearly, this King of Swords has been sitting on this for a long time. Like, when is this going to turn around upright so that this sword can be pointed up? Because when the swords are pointed upwards, that means the conversation is going to be had. But when it's pointed downwards, that means that it's not going to be. So this person has been sitting on it for a long time, which I'm going to go ahead and say that it's you. Just saying. But it could be the roles could be reversed. But so that seems to be a side message. Anyway, so, and I feel like this is going back into what I was talking about. So the 10 of Pentacles, moving forward for you, I do feel like you are going to be gaining a higher, like, understanding of everything that's been happening to you in your life, like how you got to where you are. Like, you're just going to be sitting there one day and you're going to go, everything just freaking makes sense. It all just makes sense. Like, I had to go through this to get to this, to get to this, to get here. And I couldn't have done it any freaking faster and any other way than I did. And yeah, it sucked in some places and it was alright in other places. And I wish that maybe I wouldn't have done this and this was alright, but it's life. I may need to make a few apologies, like that kind of thing, but like, you're sitting there and you're looking back and you're going, I get it, right? And I also feel like this kind of shows like the wheel of karma a little bit, and like, once you really fully understand the wheel of karma, like karma is like, it's what teaches you compassion. Like, you learn compassion through karma because, like, say you do something and then, the same thing ends up happening to you, and then you're like, oh, well, I understand. That kind of thing. And then you learn compassion. That's all. It's not punishment. And I think because this person doesn't necessarily look grumpy. He's just like, like deep in thought. Like, he's contemplating on, like, like, how your face when you're, I don't want to make that face, but like when you're deep, deep in contemplation about like everything that has happened, and you're like, hi, I really get it. I really get why these things happen. I feel like this is occurring for you in the last couple of weeks of May. Okay? So you're going to find that you really appreciate your circumstances now, and you're really going to see how truly strong you are as a result of that. So that's pretty amazing, Cancer. So that's what I have for you. Oh, and you're going to see the beauty in your life now. So that's what I have for Cancer. And yeah, I'm going to do Leo next. Bye.